Right, hi, so back today and we're going to be looking at one of the paintings that we have got in the museum, and this painting is by an artist called Canaletto and it was painted in the 18th century. So this is the Bucintoro returning to the Molo. The Molo means key and it's in Venice, and it's a great painting. It's one of my favourites because it tells a fantastic story of the Doge. But the Doge lives in the Doge's palace, which is here, and he has a big barge type boat. It's made of gold, it's very luxurious looking, and the Doge goes off into the Bucintoro and sails out for a ceremony called the Wedding of the Sea. So we're going to create this painting in your homes, which is great, and we're going to be using some magazines to help us do that. Right, so first of all, hopefully you've got a few magazines laid about, and I want you to sort of look through them and things that we all want for this particular painting, but you could do any painting that you want to do, but I've chosen to do the Canaletto. Think of buildings, have a good look at whatever painting you decide to do, but what is actually in that painting, so you're visually looking to see what's in the painting, and it could be lots of buildings. So as I've been cutting out my pictures and images, I've sorted them into groups. So I've got all my buildings here, and then I've got people. So the painting itself, which is it's a huge painting, it's much bigger than this TV here, it fills the wall, but it's full of people and it's a very happy painting. It's all about festivity and carnival, and everybody's dressed up in fine clothes and wearing Venetian masks. So it's a great painting to do. So when you're looking for your pictures, you know, find unusual. So I've got some here, I've got people sort of jumping about, costumes on, so I've sorted them all out. Then I've also picked out some other things which really just sort of caught my eye. So these have different colours on, sky, water. There's a perfume bottle which I thought, oh, quite like that, I like the shape of it. Right, so I've almost finished this picture here, but I'm going to add a few more bits on, so I'm just going to pop these into my basket. And then we'll start. Right, so the things that I've got on here, you can see I found some card, so I've made some gondolas there, and I put some, I found some nice pictures of crowds of people to put inside. And then because this is a Venetian painting, it's set in Italy, I found these nice pictures here which were sort of the sort of period, some classical sketches that you would have seen maybe in the artworks around Italy and around Venice, and also some sort of very moody looking people as well. So we're going to add a few more bits and bobs into this. So I quite like this perfume bottle here, and I think we'll pop this one in. So all you need for this activity is your big decent sized piece of paper. Again, use your wallpaper, back of a cereal packet, even a piece of newspaper, okay, and some scissors and your glue stick, okay. So I'm going to cut this one out here. Whoops. That on there. And we can create a tower. So I might just slide this into here. Like so. Now, what's quite nice when you're looking at different buildings, you can see the different types of architecture. This painting itself, Canaletto sort of looked at the perspective of the different buildings, and in it you can see lots of different windows and lots of different shapes and doors, and a great variety of different buildings. And you can see that when you're cutting out pictures out of your magazines of different architecture. So it's quite nice to have a bit of a mishmash. When you're cutting out, you don't need to be like really sort of precise. You can sort of cut out things quite jaggedy, and that sort of gives a little bit of interest into your painting. Right, so we'll add some more people on here. So let's have a look what I've got. What do I quite like? I like this girl. She's leaping, so we'll pop her in there. It definitely looks like she's having a good time, having a bit of a party. So we'll pop her there. And I think we'll just pop her just here. Okay, and then you can just build as you go on. This is, you know, this is a type of collage where you can just keep on building, and then when you think, oh, do you know, I think it's finished, then you stop. The difficult part is knowing when to stop. Okay, so keep on going with it. Maybe take a break from it and then come back to it a bit later on. And that would be really good to see some of your pictures. So if you can put them up, let's find something else to go on here. Let's have a look. Ah, this chap here, I'll put him on. So if you have got some pictures that you can forward onto our social media sites, that'd be great, and Leo can show those to everyone, see what you're up to. Right, well, I'm quite happy with that, so I'm going to stop there. I've popped a frame round, and again, you could decorate your frame as well. So there we go, the Buchin Toro returning to the Molo. Okay, all right, have fun. See you later.